John King for Sprawl post-fight at Cage Warriors 88 alongside the victorious Molly McCann.
Hello, my man.
New star was born tonight. Obviously, I think you sold most tickets, is that correct?
Yeah, top ticket seller, following by me boy Paddy. Obviously, if you're not going to come here to watch him, you're coming to watch me. Simples.
Yeah. Did you feel that? I mean, last time out was immense atmosphere for you, even though it was kind of Paddy's show. Did you feel it was better tonight?
I felt like the atmosphere was a bit quieter until I came on.
Oh yeah.
And I feel anytime my name was brought in the mix, things got loud. So it's nice. It's a shame Paddy went on, but the show's allowed to develop me as a fighter and my brand, or me as a like people kind of know a little bit more who I am. They know I'm an honest fighter and I'm everything what this city is about.
Yeah. It must have been, as Paddy's teammate, a little bit gutting for you to see him off the card.
Him as well as Adam Vance, as well as Elliot Jenkins, it's shit.
Yeah. In a way though, it's helped you grow more. That must, a little bit, maybe a consolation prize.
A bittersweet. You seen at the end, he put me on his shoulders. When he got pulled from the fight, a lot of shit was spoke about it. And a lot of people's chatting shit because they're bitter and they just fucking are. They don't want to see you succeed. And everyone knows the real reason what happened to Paddy and why he wasn't allowed on this fight card, and it's because he got concussion. When that happened and he was pulled from the card, his life was turned upside down, and I asked him to be in my corner, and it was a nice bond for me and him. You know, he's put some time into me in this fight camp, and he said to me, Mol, I've got something for us after, and we're the king and queen. We are Jon Snow and Daenerys. It's not incest, but that's what we are. We're the king and queen of the north kind of thing.
On to the fight. Another impressive performance, similar to the last one, went 3 rounds, and I mean, it weren't easy.
Finish.
Yeah,
I mean, it's never going to be easy. Graham Boylan said, I am the hardest person they've ever had to match, even harder than Conor. So it's like, I'm always fighting people well above my experience level, and I'm still showing I operate on that different level. Now, I'm really saying, this was the first fight camp I've had where I was allowed to be an athlete and I didn't have to work a job. I've got that blueprint. Watch what the fuck I can do in the next one. Get ready for the 5-round war, because if you think I can go 3 rounds and keep getting stronger and the competition gets lower, imagine where I'm going in 5. I keep saying, I'm kind of on the boys' level now, and Graham's like, Molly, you're on the whole level of your own. Stop comparing yourself to them and you're a whole different thing. I'm just privileged to be from the gym I'm from, with the staff and the teammates that I've got.
It felt before this fight, Cage Warriors were really trying to build you as a star, and it worked. Did you feel that building up on the night?
Yeah, I mean, I've got ITV, BBC, friggin' Everton, Radio City. I deserve it. I'm 27. I've been doing mixed martial arts since I was 11. Do you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, we've just picked her out the fucking sky. Do you know what I mean? It's like, this girl has been grinding, and there's a new liver bird in town, and it's me.
Weigh-in yesterday, obviously a little bit heated. What happened there? Was it just
come on, £4. All right, maybe half a K, maybe a pound, not friggin' 4. She gave up. She told Fishy sit next to her in the sun, and she said, I'm not cutting £6. She had £6 to go. It's just like, she needed to realise where she was, and she's in our town. This is my house. I walked into the cage, and if you see, and I went, this is my house. Do you know what I mean? So it's like AJ and the Lion's Den. It's where we're at.
What was the set game plan? Because
I just wanted to go out and finish it. If I got taken down, get back up. They wanted me to keep going low to the belly, pop back up, and I tried. I tried to go. What did I get clipped in the face? And then I thought, okay, I know where I'm at now. I'm going to wait for you to come. When I extended the shots more, they landed a lot better. I don't know, I landed some good shots and they hurt her. I seen them hurt her, but you know, like the Lacey Shuckman thing, if I rush in, I'm getting taken down. So you watch me from my first fight, I was a bulldog in a china shop. I'm still a bulldog in a china shop, but I'm just like, I'm a little bit slower now, moving, I'm getting there. I said to Graham, slowly but surely, mate, I'm getting there.
Call for a title shot, nice explosive interview. Is that realistic? I mean, do you think that's realistic? And if so, any opponents in mind?
Panny Kianzad got one after 6 fights. The thing is, what I can say is, I've fought people with 25 pro fights. So it doesn't matter if I've had 0, I'm competing with the best in the world. I've never fought an English person in my professional career. 2 Brazilian, 2 French, 2 Australian and a Welsh. What more do I have to prove?
Yeah.
I sell more tickets than the lads. What more do I have to prove?
Yeah. I wanted to just touch on one last thing. Obviously, the No More Knives campaign that you're supporting. It's been a massive thing in our city last week or so. Obviously, Sam Cooke was stabbed and killed outside a nightclub. How much does it mean to you? Because it's your city, and you know you probably visit places in town, things like that.
100%.
It could happen to you.
I don't listen. I went to uni and had a wild time at uni, and MMA saved me from a chaotic lifestyle, and I'm from Norris Green. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm from the Rhys Jones era and the Smigger era when he got shot, and it's just like, I don't want to see that no more. I grew up with that. I don't want to see that again. And Paul Bentley, my S&C coach, was the man who came up with this, and I thought, I've got a Snapchat filter, and on the filter it said, "The city is mine, no more knives." I put it on my bum. Hopefully loads of kids will see it. I'm setting the right example. I know I swear a lot, but that's about as bad as it's getting. And I'd just like to be like a patron for our city and just say, put the knives down and get down the friggin' gym.
Yeah. The obvious people in your camp, you know, people know Paddy, Paul, Adam, but we've seen an evolution tonight, spinning back fists, a few spinning back kicks as well. Who behind the scenes, who behind the scenes countries that people don't know as much?
Francis Breen, Sophie Keenan, Ben Patch Kelly and Callum the Funk Smith. They're the younger generation who helped me because the others are too big. And that kind of stuff's mine. Like, you seen, I went for the spinning back fist, and then I went for the kick, and then she thought it was coming again, and then I came here, and then I started doing teeps to the leg, and I just thought, I'm going back to the old me. Everyone's made me too scared to fight like that in case I got taken down. But I can get back up if I get taken down. So it's like, I'm going to throw a head kick, I'm going to stamp you there, I'm going to start stamping on you, I'm coming with the elbows. She thought she was going to finish me a few times on the floor, head and arm triangle. Like, I got out and I'm good. I nearly got the back, and there's lots of stuff for me to work on and lots of stuff that I'm proud of, so I'm good.
Still another very complete performance. As I said, Star was born tonight, Molly. Congratulations.
Thanks
and thank you very much.
For the interview.